Hey, what up, everybody? Stevie Breech coming to you with the Aftershock from the Royal Rumble. Last night, everybody's done their full-on reviews, so I'm not really going to do that for you. I'm just mostly going to be talking about moving on from here on out, where everything's going, and give my guesses, because basically there's a lot of stuff up in the air right now. I don't think anybody is 100% sure on what Mania is going to hold for us. Mostly, I was pumped that I picked Alberto Del Rio. I think everybody saw I put my prediction up probably 2 weeks before the Royal Rumble, and that I told everybody Del Rio was going to win it. Some people were with me, a lot of people were against me. Freaking Yay 88 was another guy that was a big supporter of Del Rio winning the Rumble. And since I work, I had to come home. I basically got home the time that the Rumble recast started. So I was fishing, rolling me in a good stream. I was watching that. Wasn't gonna pay $55 just to watch the Rumble match itself, just because I got home so late. But yeah, that's how I watched it, and got down to the end. Del Rio was named the winner the first time. Called freaking Yay up on the phone. I was marking out for him because I knew he's a bigger fan of Del Rio than I am, and I was going crazy for him. And then damn Santino got in the ring, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And he was trying to talk to me, trying to calm me down. He wasn't telling me what was gonna happen, but he was telling me that I better get my wife in the room, but because she's a big Santino fan. But I was that did make me feel better about what was gonna happen. I had serious fears that Santino was gonna drop him, and thinking about it now, I wasn't thinking in the right state of mind, but for a second there, I really thought Santino was going to drop Del Rio and win the Royal Rumble somehow. But all in all, that was a pretty funny moment for me. And just going on, there's a whole bunch of different directions. I think a lot of people are picking WrestleMania matches a little bit too soon. You got to think that the Elimination Chamber, all hell's going to drop in there. You're basically going to have six of the biggest Raw superstars and SmackDown superstars in there again, battling out for who's going to be the WWE champion. The only thing guaranteed right now is Del Rio has a shot at somebody for the belt. So, I mean, they had CM Punk and Orton go at it last night. Then you also had the Rumble moment of John Cena and Randy Orton, which I didn't think get the biggest pop or reaction that I thought it was going to get. I thought that Randy and John Cena, I thought that was the match they were building towards for WrestleMania since the summer. So that was the one that I was going for, but I'm a little surprised. There's a whole bunch of other feuds that are going on. I wouldn't mind the Miz dropping the belt. A lot of people are overreacting, saying that he is going to go in to WrestleMania as a champion. He's got to fight five other guys in an elimination chamber. I mean, he's going to have to, wait out all of this just to get to the point. I mean, he could be the first guy eliminated. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a champion's gone into the elimination chamber and been the first guy that's dropped out. So he has a steep road to climb to still be in WrestleMania as the champion. Which if we were betting, I don't would give that any kind of odds. Pretty much, I don't think there's a chance in hell. Basically, going in to Mania, I really think to see Cena on the chase. I wouldn't mind seeing Orton win the title next month. I'm not the biggest fan of Orton with the belt, but honestly, I just think the biggest money out there is Orton versus Cena. They're both going to be faces. They're not everybody's favorite wrestlers in the world, but I think they'd be able to divide the fan base 50-50 like you had with Warrior and Hogan. I think that's what they were really hoping for last night. Then you got Miz. What the hell are you going to do with Miz? I don't think anybody in the world would mind seeing Miz versus Morrison against at Mania, that Raw match they had in Phoenix. First Raw of the year. That tore the house down. That was a great Monday Night Raw. I think that would deserve to be a Mania match, and I think they could pull a rabbit out of their hat. These are two guys that are hungry to stay at the top of the card more than just to get there, and I think that would be a great match. Then you're left with CM Punk, one of the leader, the head guys on Raw. What the hell are you gonna do with him? I'd really like to see the Nexus and the Core go at it in a Rumble. Well, not really a Rumble, but more of an elimination sort of tag style match. One like the Survivor Series that they don't give us anymore. The only problem with that, it looks like Wade Barrett and Undertaker is a heavily rumored feud right now. So, what's the Core gonna be without their leader? Well, they don't really have a leader, they say, but everybody knows the leader's Wade Barrett. There's no equals there. That guy's the main eventer. If anybody's gonna main event out of the Core. So that sort of leaves that. So there are holes in this. I know that they were rumoring to give you a Daniel Bryan feud with CM Punk, but I don't really know if you can do Daniel Bryan and have him go up against all members of Nexus. Um, That doesn't really make sense. So it'd be hard to get a one-on-one match. Punk would have to sort of drop the Nexus Flukies from behind him, or somehow get him to say that they're not going to come down there, that he can handle it on his own. But I think that's a dream match, to just have a real wrestling match at WrestleMania that a lot of people can get behind. So basically, that's everything from the Rumble going on to WrestleMania that I can think of. I will eat a little bit crow and say that Booker T and Kevin Nash got huge responses last night. I really did not think that they were going to get that, but mostly the video I made wasn't about them not getting that pop. I thought mostly it was about them. What the hell are they going to do with them now? I mean, it'd be nice to have Nash around for WrestleMania with HBK, but I don't think anybody really wants to see Diesel wrestling at WrestleMania. I don't really know. Booker had some good spots. He looked good in the ring, but really, what are you gonna do with Booker? If you used him like JBL as his announcer, which is a lot of the heavily rumored stuff right now, is that he's gonna do that. I think he'd be a great announcer on SmackDown, but he'd be better as a heel in my book, is that ex-wrestling announcer. That's what they've done in the past so many times. When Mick Foley was a face announcer on SmackDown, it really didn't work that well, but anything to help out the SmackDown announce team, just as long as you don't replace Matt Striker. Matt Striker is a great guy. He just needs some people to work with. I don't really like the fact that Cole's working with Striker over there. But all in all, Nash and Booker, I give you thumbs up on the Mania, or on the Royal Rumble. I really didn't give you that in my last two videos about you, but I was pleasantly surprised. So thank you very much. Luke Cage 29. And Zach, we are moving on. Elimination Chamber less than a month away. I can't wait. The buzz is going to be huge. Everybody's getting tons of views on YouTube. Everybody's pumped. I love this time in YouTube and the YWC. Crazy times. Everybody moving towards. Have fun.